Hello guys, so welcome to my YouTube channel. Like last week I did a video about flipping like $10 to make it like 100 to buy profit from 10k at account, like profit like FTMO, fund the next. But the bad news is when I was like uploading the video, I was in a trade. Likely I have to plan to trade like twice a day, morning like London session or evening in New York session. But because of my ego, I want to make flip very quickly. I didn't follow my plan, and I ended up blowing my account from 9.50 cents US dollar to zero, total kablo, because I took like 2 trades. I've been using like over leveraging, because my leverage was unlimited in order to allow me XNET to press any order for me. Let's dive to the chart and I show you what I did and what happened to my account. Now account sitting on 2 zeros, but I'm searching another one to find the account so that I can again do it what I have to do, from flipping $10 to buying a 10k FTMO today into profit account. So let's dive to the trading view. So always I trade Euro USD. It was last Thursday, last week on Thursday. You can see I'm going to show you. I was risking my risk to reward. Now I reduced. Before it was 1 to 2 bars, and this time I like to use 1 to 1 because the market is less volatile. As you know, Euro is less volatile. So I was seeing the structure of bullish momentum on that time, whereby I entered. The setup I was waiting for was left on me, but I was still insisting wanting to enter in the market, thinking that it's gonna still pushing up, but ended up going crazy down against me. So I'm going to trace some lines where I entered here. The line I traced first was 1.16500 was my stop loss, 1.16600 was my entry point, targeting 10 pips, stop loss targeting 10 pips TP. So instantly it was like near New York session was going to heat up, but I didn't become very patient enough to wait for New York session to kick in. So I entered immediately for the pressure, because that I was losing 2 trades in the morning in the London session. You can see this is my long position, whereby I was entered on the end of the day, high of the day of that candle. That's where the higher high of the candle was closed. You can see there is like a sign in the low time frame, like 5-minute time frame, that there is the change of market structure is changed. The market is going to reverse, but I was insisting to myself I will never go out. But the stupid thing I did was shifting my stop loss, making 20 pips, making 30 pips. I ended up even moving my stop loss to the time the trade went against me all the way to 70 pips, like 74 pips, until my account was like this is the until my account was blowed out. So the reason I got from there is like I have to stick to the plan. Even here on the Meta to the 5, we're going to see that was on trading view. Even here on Meta to the 5, we're going to see I did the same mistakes. So the reason I learned from this trade was like I still have I'm not yet still have the full discipline to pull up on a large capital on my block rate, so that, because if I put a lot of money I will end up blowing it, because if I'm not able to control this 10 USD dollar, the smallest account, I'm not able to do the big size account. So what I'm going to do is about like I'm going to stick to my plan. I'm going to work on my psychology. I'm going to work on my list management. So my goal is to make $10 to buy an FTM account. It is like you have to flip like to 100, like $5, and the fees they charge for to buy the account. So I need to be very very patient. If I am able to make like $10 to flip $10 to $155, I can guarantee myself that I can. You can see even this day on last week, On 21 I blew like, you can see the losses. It was like a very big losses there. You can see the 7.40 cents. It is the biggest stop loss I've ever had. So how my discipline was down. I wasn't on the point. My psychology was down, was messed up, and I think the next deposit I'm gonna make on my brokerage, I try to journal every trade and stuck on my plan, trading London session, Ada, New York, and trying to see how I can buy NFTMO to grow, to trade a big size account, big large account. So thank you so much for viewing the video. Remember to subscribe and share. Peace out.